Today, I'm going to be going over my 40-gallon breeder. I know I've neglected it a little bit, and there's some reasons why I've neglected it. So, we're going to go over this today. Hey guys, this is Just Moses again, and today, like I said earlier, I'm going to be bringing you guys the 40-gallon breeder reef tank. I know I have not shown you guys this tank in a while, and there's been a couple reasons why. I've just been a little weary, and there's been some things that I've been battling on the back end, and I kind of just wanted to focus on what I needed to do to get the tank back where I wanted it. It's not quite there yet, but I think I'm going the right direction. So I'm going to share this with you guys now that I think I got it right in my head here. I'm going to bring you guys the 40-gallon breeder. But before we jump into that, if you guys are enjoying the channel, please hit that subscription button. Or if you guys have any videos or anything you want to see in the future that you would like for me to show you, obviously, leave a comment down below. I will try to get to it the best I can and make a video for it. I'm not a person to really give people info, because I really feel like info can be misleading sometimes. I like to try to share more of personal experiences and stuff. So if you guys enjoy that kind of take on YouTube, like I said, hit the subscription button, leave some comments, give a like, whatever. So now that I've gone over that, let's jump into this 40-gallon breeder and see what's been going on, guys. All right, guys, so here is the 40-gallon breeder as it stands today. Today is November 8th of 2020. Good news, I still have all my fish that I've previously talked about on my previous videos. I think the only thing is I might have added this molly, but I did the same thing like I did for my 29-gallon. I think they're very useful in a saltwater tank. They're good for cleaning up algae and stuff. And so that brings me to one of my main things. I've had a really bad algae issue. As you see, I still have some like hair algae sitting around, blah, boom, boom, boom. Here's one here, it's a big piece of it, and then there's another big piece that sits right here. Now I fought these a little bit, and these have been some issues for me, and it's kind of getting on my gorgonian here in the back. So it's been some issues for me. If you see a lot of debris around, it's because I just kind of cleaned off the glass a little bit just to make sure you can see everything clearly. I am not neglecting this at all. I've been on top of it. There's been reasons to why my algae issue has gotten better. The other issue that I have with algae is I have a lot of bubble algae. So as I get in close here, you can see all this bubble algae, and I've just been pulling my hair out over this. Now in my style, I don't try to make any rash movements or any rash decisions on what I should do to combat this stuff. So I just kind of wanted to make slight decisions and something a little more natural. So I obviously got an emerald crab. You see down here, he's got a chunk of hair algae there. So he's doing pretty good. He's been helpful. Now, the thing that I think has made a huge difference is I've been adding bio balls. Now these bio balls I got off of Amazon. And they're not plastic, they're more like ceramic bio balls. And I've been adding a little over time, and it seems like it's really starting to make a difference. I didn't want to put dump a bunch of it in my sump at once, because then it might have made a huge, algae or the bloom or whatever it is. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to disbalance my tank. So over time, I've added more, and over time, this seems like it's really making a difference. Now, these zoas down here used to have a hair algae on it that looked like this, and I haven't added anything else to help. But I think these bio balls are making a difference. I think I've had too many fish for the amount of biomedia I have, and I think that's contributing to what my issue is. And so hopefully that's going to battle my algae issue. Now I've gone over the algae issue, I do have another one, which is the actual Aiptasia. Now I have two pieces of Aiptasia, and there might be one other somewhere else, but they haven't gone crazy on me yet. But I've been looking for peppermint shrimp nonstop for my LFSs, and I haven't been able to find them. So they've been here. I've been battling with super glue, still haven't beat them. So I'm just gonna have to see if I can get some peppermint shrimp, and hopefully I can get them that way. I know a lot of people suggest using chemicals and stuff, but I really don't like using chemicals. I like to try to do it as naturally as humanly possible, because I don't want to disbalance my tank and throw any pH or anything crazy. And, I mean, it's unhealthy. This is a healthy tank, so I don't want to do anything that's going to make it, freak anything out or anything rash. So I just try to stay as natural as possible. Some might disagree with me, but that's the way I like to do things. I like to stay natural and do it the right way, because if I'm not solving the problem, I will always have the problem. So here I am trying to solve the problem. So I have some other things I have added in, but after this, let's see, we still have the green chromis in here, the molly as I was talking. We still have these 2 snowflake clownfish in here. They're just as happy as they can be. They like to use this torch as our host. It wasn't very happy for some time. It has split into 2 heads. I know probably last time I showed this, it wasn't 2 heads. It is now 2 heads now, like I said. And it's doing just fine. And the other thing I needed to do is I added in another pump because it wasn't getting enough flow. So now that it has enough flow, it looks like it's out more. They're just as happy as they can be. The 2 hammers are thriving. And some cool stuff with this leather here. You can see how this leather has actually moved up this rock. And it stemmed off from here, and it's got a little baby down here that left. And it also has a little bit of a baby on the bottom of the stem. So that's pretty cool. I think this leather has been really cool in this tank. It's done some really neat things. This leather I'm a little disappointed in. It doesn't like to come out anymore, and that could be a contributing factor to the bubble algae that's hanging out on it. But like I said, I'm trying to fight this, guys, and I think I'm going to win this. I think I'm going in the right direction. And then my Favias are doing just great. They've grown substantially. And you can see this little starfish here. Look at him, little leg. I have a ton of starfish in here. It's insane. I don't even know where they came from. I didn't buy them. I've only bought 1 serpent starfish. But yeah, see, there's another one here. You can see like little legs everywhere. There's a leg hanging out there. Another one over here. It's insane. The starfish in this tank are insane. And look, there's another leg down here. Maybe below that 8 can. Nope, you see it moving? It's cool. I don't know. It's just cool. And let's see. I got some Montipora I got 2. I didn't get platy Montipora. I got more of an encrusting Montipora. It's pretty cool. They've been cool. It looks like they've lost a little color. They used to be green. They look a little reddish now. But they look cool. They've been happy. They've been out. And you can see my anemone there in the back, doing just like it should. And we got the sea urchin trying to help with the algae, it looks like. He's wearing it as an afro. That works. The shrimp are doing good. Guys, the tank's doing really well. I'm really happy with it. The coral's just as happy as it could be. The blastos have gone crazy. The 8 cans are just as fluffy as they can be. Like I said, the zoas are battling this anemone over here. This pest anemone, but we're going to get rid of that. We're going to figure that out. The firefish, the purple firefish, he's just out and about like he should be. I love him. He's awesome. He used to hide a little bit after I initially got him, but he's just out and about, just like any other fish. And you got the big starfish down here. And the zoas are going insane on the bottom. I have done nothing to these zoas. They are just loving life. And you can see snails. So the tank's doing good. Overall, it's doing really well. I wanted to share this with you guys. I have had some issues. I didn't clean everything like I should have, but we've been keeping up with it. I've been keeping up with it. It tastes healthy, and I think everything's going to be fine. And I'll just have to give you guys another update in the future. And maybe all this bubble algae and all this hair algae will be gone by then. We'll see, guys. So now that you've seen that, appreciate you guys stopping by, sticking around, listening to me, listen to my problems. If you guys have any suggestions on what I could do that's better, and remember, guys, I like to stay as organic as possible. I don't like to use chemicals. But if you guys have any suggestions that could help me out, please let me know, and I'll try them out. And I think, like I've said, I think I'm going the right way. I'm at Biomedia, and things have just gotten a lot better for me. The tank, more flow. So that's all I'm trying to do. Have a healthy tank. And I think in the future, I'm going to upgrade this 40 gallons, so something bigger to where we can have some bigger fish and to share with you guys on the channel too. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. I am Jess Moses, and if you enjoy these videos, hit that subscription button. If you don't like it, give me a comment below. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what you guys would like to see, and I'll see if I can do it. So thanks for checking me out. I'm out. Peace. Alright guys, so I'm Jess Moses. Feel free to click on my stupid face, give me that subscribe, and if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, feel free to check out my Instagram. So I'm always posting on there, and if you want to see any other videos, if this is your first video you've seen of mine, feel free to click on any of these two that you see on the end screen. So take care, guys, and reef on.